Good morning. Good morning. Jim, good morning to you too. Alan, Curtis, Janet, Nawaz, Randy, and Z Recorder. Okay, today we're going to be talking about PowerPoint backgrounds and how to make your own header for your WordPress blog, for your website, and it's very easy to do. I will explain that. And on our personal websites, we should have the family stuff. And I'm going to show you how to put pictures, personal pictures of, I don't know, a house or family or whatever on it. And at the end, everyone will get a link on how to download this stuff. And even didn't get these links in the Nano Team Skype room yesterday, that is. So, shall we get right at it? Okay, let's go into desktop sharing so that the recorder doesn't take so long to render when it's finished. And start sharing. There we go. Typos. Wouldn't be a typo, wouldn't be me if it weren't a typo. Okay, this is the website here that I started a while back pretending to be a newbie. And I never had it. I think I've only done maybe 1 or 2 blog posts on it. But what I'm going to do today is change this header and personalize it, so to speak. But first, I want to explain something about PowerPoint and how it works and all of that great stuff. So in the back office or in the password protected site is this that you can download, and it's got a bunch of PowerPoint backgrounds in it, and some of them are good and some of them are blurry. And I made these all, I think there's 12 of them there or something. I made them in about 15 minutes. Just that quick. You can make these backgrounds. But let's fix up the one that I actually used in the web room today. So when you download these, of course, all you need to do is just pull them out like this and save them on your desktop or in a folder, whatever you want to do. And let's open up a blank PowerPoint, shall we? Actually, maybe what I should do is open up the one that I used for today's web room. Show you how that works. There we are. Okay, all we need to do to change the background is just go into Design and Background Styles. You format your background. You click on Pattern or Texture Fill, and you pick a file. Choose File. And I save them on my desktop. It depends on where you save them. And you can scroll down. There's the one I used here, which is too small of a file. That's why it's all blurry. There's one right here. Insert it. And you can apply it to all. If you keep adding slides, it's going to have the same background in it. I'll do that again. I'll upload the penguins because they're kind of cute. Format. File. Desktop. There's the penguins right here. Insert. See how easy that is? Of course, you need to change the color of your text. And that is why I use light colored PowerPoint templates. Hi, Robert. Cool. Okay. Now, there's no sense of saving this, but I'll show you another trick while we're here. You can take any image on your desktop. You can right-click on it and click on Set as Desktop Background. And there it is. It's that simple to do. The penguins, set as desktop background. And again, I like a light desktop background. because I like seeing all the files and pick them out quick. See how easy that is? That is so easy. Now what we're going to do, let's go fix this website up, shall we? Let's make a banner. And of course, how do we do that is just log in with the WP-admin, right? That is how we log in to our WordPress dashboard. Now the first thing that we would want to do is find the header. And again, every theme is different. It appears that I'm using the GVO theme on this. So I would scroll down to GVO and click on header. Now some themes will have the header size right inside of them, but I don't believe that GVO is one. But that's okay. So if you don't know the file size, you just have your website opened up, and it just so happens that I have this banner ruler here. And this size is roughly 178, 180, so we'll say 180. And let's flip that. Drag it down here and see what the width is. Slide this open. 180 by 980, roughly. And this ruler is in the download section where I told everyone there yesterday. And what I'll do is I'll send out an email to the Sakura project members later and give them the password. So 980 by 180. So I just go and open up a blank or any banner template and I resize it. Unclick this. To 980 by 180. Alright, now I need some images for it. So what I'm going to do is go back and check the image files that I have in the back office. Alright, that's not it. WordPress, that's it right here. And again, this is a personal website, and in here I've got a picture of my apple orchard, the full banner here. But again, I like the half banner, so I'll just open it up. It may be the right size. Or I can just select all and copy it and take it back to the other image, other banner, and paste it. Stretch it out to the right size, I suppose. Make sure it's the right size again, 980 by 180. And it's not, but that's okay. It doesn't take much to fix this. And you're going to probably want to save it at this point. Save it as a JPEG. And I'm not sure if they're called banners or if they're called headers or what they're called, but anyway. Now we want to personalize this with some pictures, right? Be the right thing to do. So I'm going to go to the desktop again and find some personal pictures to put on it. And just to make it simple, I've got a picture of my sister and myself here, so I'll open it up. And I'm going to make sure it is the right size to place on that banner. And the height needs to be 180. And it's not. But if you have it so that it's set a little bit less, what it's going to do is it will have a little bit of the apple orchard on top and a little bit of the white on the bottom. So I might try it and see what it looks like at the height that it's already at right now. So how I would select all, copy it, bring it over to the other banner, the new one that's going on the website, and paste it. Then you can just grab it, left click, and slide it wherever you want it. And if you hit the up and down arrow button on your laptop or your desktop computer, you can move it around wherever you want to. Now I should maybe go find another one for the other side. I'm just thinking here. Let's see what this looks like. See what size it is. It's pretty close, so it should be fairly clear. If you go vertical 180 and horizontal, make it fairly square like a picture, so I would guess 150. We'll try it, see what it looks like. There we are. Again, we select all, copy it, bring it back to this banner and just paste it. Just Control V. Okay, it needed to be 170, didn't it? All right, how we do that is we just click the undo right up here up top. And what I'm doing here, this all works like for a business. I'm just doing this because it's my home site that I'm working on. Resize it, pixels, vertical, 170. Okay. Control C works just as well as copy. And Control V. And again, slide it around wherever you want it. Okay, now, normally what I would do would be actually put text on it, like this. And I would upload it like that. But using the theme that I'm using today, I can't do that. It won't look right, and I'll explain why. Hello, Reggie and Jan. So I'm going to undo this because we don't need that there because it's a GVO theme, and GVO theme already puts this stuff on for you, and all we need to do is color it properly. So let's undo that, what I just did. That's just to show people how it is done on themes that are not on GVO. Okay, and we're going to save this again. Now, home, website, header, banner. We need to remember what we call it. And we'll go back to our theme. Okay, see how GVO does this for us, the GVO theme. And again, there are thousands upon thousands of themes. I'm not recommending any over the other, just this one is easy, it's all. So we need to upload that picture, that header. And we can scroll down and look for it, or just type in the file name. Home, website, banner, header, header, banner. Open it, and we click upload. Oh boy. And we refresh. And we do that over again. Oh, it did. Sweet. All right. Now I'll go down and save it. That was kind of strange, but hello, Mr. Murphy. And let's go over and see what it looks like. It's not going to look right because of the color, right? The color of the words that are in it. So what I'm going to do is show you how to change the color of these words and move them around a little bit. Hello Nawaz, I hope you can hear me because I think that maybe you can't see us yet. Okay, this right here is the title. The search engines actually pick these up. And this is the description. The search engine picks these up as text too, and it helps rank your websites better. So let's take the description first. It might actually be the right size, and we're going to center it and move it down some. How we do that is right here. Just click this button. And I might actually resize that a little bit. I want it to stand out because it's red on white, right? And I do recommend using red on your headers on your website, your home page, because red picks up in people's eyes better. And every little thing that you do like this is extremely important. So let's resize the description right here. All we need to do is come over here, click on this, and see what it's like. Now let's move it over a little bit. That's not too bad the way it is. That is fairly centered. Let's save it and go see what it looks like on the real website. Let's refresh this page. Okay, it needs to move over to the right a little bit. And while we're there, I might as well take this and change the color of it. And since it's going to be in a dark background, it should be a light color, right? And again, every theme is different. So let's move this description over to the right a couple of more notches. Now this title, let's first center it a little bit. Move it up a little bit. And you know how to resize it. I'm not going to worry about resizing it too much. I suppose I should make it a little bit bigger though. Bring it up to 20. Now for the color, it's got to be a light color, so we click here. And there's supposed to be a little circle up in the left-hand side, but if not, just left-click up in the upper left-hand corner of this big square, and you should be able to drag it around there. And now it shows up. All right, good. And from here, you can make this any color that you want, and you can grab this and pull it up and down to change the hue of it. Could make it psychedelic lime green if you want. Kind of colorful. So let's go and see what that looks like on the website. Save it. Hop over to the website. And you can see how it looks right now. Watch when I refresh. That's not too bad. And it's good enough for me. I mean, if I were a perfectionist, like I have been in the past, I would probably slide this over a little bit to the left. But right now, I have a very personalized header on my website. And probably what I should do down here is explain what the pictures are about, right? Like in other words, this is Little John and his sister Wanda in 1963. Too bad we weren't that cute now. And this up here is a cherry tree, also known as Sakura, which is my granddaughter's name. And again, whilst everyone's here, I say you should always have a video explaining to people about you on your home site. And your home website should always be about you. Always. So, look at there, it's 20 after, and I ran out of stuff to talk about already. Do you believe that? Just maybe. There are some new people here, so I'm going to pause the recording and I'm going to log into my cPanel. And I'm going to show you again how to make your email address, okay? So just give me a second and I'll be right with you. That didn't take too long. I hope I didn't bore anyone too awful much. Hi Mia. Thank you for coming. I'm just showing everyone how to make their own email address. So how we do this is we go to whatever your domain is, which this one was workwithjohnjarvis.com, and then you go /cPanel. cPanel is your control panel, and you log in with your username and your password that your web hosting company gives you. This is a different username and password than your WordPress. And your control panel, you can do a million things in here. And as you can see here, there are a gazillion little icons. Don't worry about them because there are only about maybe 4 or 5 that I have a clue about myself. But I do know that you can install another WordPress blog on your domain with Fantastico, the little smiley funny face guy down here, or with Softaculous. I like Fantastico, and we may even do that while we're here if it works, because this is actually a subdomain. So anyway, email account. Click where it says, of course, email accounts. And let's see which ones I already have here. I've got John, Safest, Mail, and Subscribe. Okay. Excuse me. Type in office at workwithjohnjarvis.com, except of course it's going to be your domain. It will be office at yourname.com. Pick out a password. You click unlimited because you're doing this for you, not for other people, right? And you click create account. Now, this is actually webmail, and it's not going back to you unless you log into your webmail account, and that can be a real pain. So how we fix that? We go back to where we started from. You just click the back button, and you're going to see forwarders right here. Click on forwarders, and then you click add forwarder. So we go office, except spell it right, or else you're in real trouble. Office at workwithjohnjarvis.com forwards to, you can have it go to whatever email address you want, and my old-fashioned one is just johnjarvis22@hotmail.com, but let's make this go to office at manaonline.org. So you make your new email address go to your valid email address, and you click add forwarder. And what this will now tell you is all emails sent to office at workwithjohnjarvis.com will be copied and basically sent to office at manaonline.org. And this just adds a little bit more professionalism into your internet marketing. And it's still only 1027, so let's once again show you how to add a subdomain just really quickly. It's going to be a real WordPress blog on your domain. So we scroll down and we click on the little Fantastico guy, right? You click on WordPress, And then we click on New Installation. This would be good if, for instance, you wanted to have a website for your main domain name was for business, okay? But let's say you want to have another blog for your family. You would go Install in Directory, Family. All right? And let's just go temp for this. Password, temporary sounds good again. And then nickname, how about temporary? Because this will be changed when I'm not using it. Now your description that you type in here is going to be picked up by the search engine spiders, all right? So you may want to think about this before you do this in a real world situation. I'll just put my family for now, but this is something that you should think of before you do this. And then click Install WordPress. You click on Finish Installation. Click here, and this takes you to the back office of your brand new WordPress blog. I'm not sure if that's, I did a training the other day, so and log in. Update password, certainly, why not? And looky here, what do we have? We have a brand new domain name that runs off another domain name, and they start this way, very, very extremely ugly. They do. But I've done this training over and over again, and it's in the Sakura project, the training website for all members. Bronze, silver, and there are going to be some gold ones, of course, very soon. And all you do from here is just go through the whole process again. So you turn this into something. All right, get back here. Turn it into something that looks like this, except you would have, this would be all about your family, you know, your family pictures, your family trips, your family vacations, bailing your family out of jail. Well, folks, I know it's only been 31 minutes, but guess what? I've ran out of things to discuss today, so I'm going to give everyone a holiday. Great. So I'm going to come back into the room. Just give me a second here. And I'm going to put on my psychedelic reading glasses. All right, back here. Stop sharing. Let's go to chat. Hello, hello, hello. So did anyone learn anything off of all that? Because I know some of the people in this room can already do that. I've seen Janet do that in 10 minutes last weekend, a different way. And you need two of you. Randy, you're excused from class. Kidding. I like sometimes having short webinars. I never know when. I never plan too much. Like, I didn't even know what I was going to do today until yesterday morning about this time. I said, why not show people how to fix up their own header for the website? Because it's pretty important. Looks like James is here and I missed him. Bummer. Thanks, Robert. So hopefully someone actually learned some stuff. You must have learned some stuff. Having your own email address is important, and having your own domain and subdomain is important, because you can actually put one of your websites up against another website, but that's on a different topic. Yes, it's still being recorded. So what I can say is to the people that are watching, to the Skype button. Okay, we'll get to that right in a second, but to the people watching the recording, I'm going to say goodbye to you and see you later.